Hello there, I'm Joe Mugen, and I have a web store called MugenMusicGroup.com, and I'm here today with Tucker Roll, and we're going to talk about a new innovative product called KBrakes, which it is. It's a cool little accessory that fits on the spur of your kick drum, and it will prevent it from, wobbling around while you're playing or sailing or just, messing things up. So, Tucker, tell me about the KBrakes.
I mean, I think they're awesome. For so long, there was never really anything out there that could keep the kick drum in place. When that happens, you see drummers up there with like a cinder block in front of their drum kit, or you see like some sort of I used to do this carpet that I screwed shower curtain rod holes into, so the spurs would go in there, and that they used to bend, and the carpet used to get all messed up. But any of those things, they can usually mess up the drum, or like a cinder block can scratch the wood of the hoop, or even damage the resident head of the kick drum. So these are just a nice little tiny accessory that really just does its job. Totally not cumbersome, and really easy to use. It just fits right on to the spur. And yeah, they're awesome. They work.
How long have you been using these for?
I've been using them for about 6 months now, and it's like I don't even have to worry about the kick drum ever. Just put it where it is, and it stays there the whole entire game. So, pretty awesome product.
And then before using them, how did you feel like the transition from using it to not using it, just going the old standard traditional way?
I just felt like before there was always a worry of, mid-show, you're trying to have a good time, and you're up there, and it's you're playing an important gig, and the last thing you want to do is worry about your gear failing and stuff like that. Because drumming is not easy. So when you don't have to worry about your actual physical gear, and you just have to rely on yourself to do what you're there to do, it's just a lot easier to have fun.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, tell us about your history, like all the bands you've been through.
I started with this band called Thursday, which I was in for the whole entire time until about 2012, when we took a hiatus / breakup, whatever you want to call it. And then after that, I played with Murphy's Law for about 3 years. And simultaneously, starting to do this session gig with a boy band called The Wanted, which I did for a bunch of years, which was a lot of fun. And then that ended, and now I'm here with Joe, with Yellowcard, having a good time, and got about 2.5 weeks of the tour left, and these things have not failed me, so it's been pretty rad.
Awesome. And what would you recommend to drummers that are having the same issue? Just what would be necessary for their playing style, or how they play? Because everyone plays different styles of music, from hardcore, screamo to metal to just some pop.
I mean, I think these are the all-around. For no matter how heavy of a hitter you are, whatever. I think this is the all-around product. I think KBrakes are kind of the thing that drummers, especially people that hit hard, have been looking for a long time.
Okay, cool. Well, I'd like to thank you for your time and doing the interview with me. And if you guys are looking for these KBrakes, you can find them on Amazon.com or our web store, the Mugen Music Group.